You guys, I just had the most magical experience. This is why life is worth living. This is what we're here for. To make a long story short, I was going to the UPS store to ship something to one of my nieces, and I decided to go home first to get a bite to eat after I had an acupuncturist session. And it was like real short. Like I left everything in the car, just went in, grabbed a bite to eat, got back in my car. So the timing of this is really, really important. Then I go to UPS, I do all my stuff, and it's kind of a little bit of a long wait in there. And then by the time I came out, it was so divine and perfect. I'm walking in the parking lot, and I by accident set my alarm off on my Bronco, and at the same time, well actually right before I set my alarm off, this woman was coming in with 3 huge boxes, and she was on the phone at the same time. She dropped 2 of the boxes, my alarm was going off. It was like a quick moment of like chaos. I quickly turn my alarm off, I walk over to her, I put all my stuff in my purse, and I'm like, can I help you? And she's like, no, no, no. And I'm like, these are really big boxes. I was like, please let me help you. I'll walk back into the store with you. It's okay. She's like, really? And I was like, yes. I was like, all women deserve a little, a little love. They deserve to be provided for. Little did I know that, 2 minutes later, she tells me that she just lost her husband after they had been together for like 30 some years. And my heart was like breaking for her. And at the same time, I'm like, this is why I was guided to grab the boxes. Like, what a masculine thing to do. And I told her, I was like, your husband is using me to help you. You're still provided for. He's still protecting you. And she was like, how do you know all of this? I was like, I'm a psychic medium. I was like, this is what I do for a living. I was like, I connect with loved ones that have crossed. And I was like, he wants you to know that it's perfect that you're selling your house, and it's good to trash everything. And she started crying. She's like, I have been trashing everything. She's like, I can't believe you know all this. And I was telling her that he was telling me that her 2 sons are going to be her ground and she can lean on them. And that I also got a message that money was on the way for her, and she just immediately started to like feel emotional again. And it was such a cool like 10-minute experience, and she took my card, and she's probably going to book a session with me, which is so cool. But I left feeling so invigorated, and knowing that like when my daughter passed back in 2012, like those moments kept me going. They kept me alive, knowing that, my daughter was bringing me people that I needed at just the right time. So like her husband saw her struggling in that parking lot, and he sent me to go help her. And me stopping at home to get a snack before I went there was so divine, so that I could meet her at just the right time. So if you're struggling with grief, loss, if you're really missing somebody, they are showing up through other people. So speak and say the things you want to say in the moment. I was persistent, and I was like, please let me help you. Like, you're allowed to receive help. So hold the faith. Your loved ones are always with you.